you so much for joining us again for another cooking video with Noah and Grace. Yay! And me, of course. We want to go ahead and thank you so much. If you like more of these family videos, go ahead and hit
like and subscribe.
And follow our channel and we'll bring them right to you. So tonight we're just going to go ahead and start cooking since I started late in the day for Sunday dinner. Tonight we are going to be making red chicken curry. There's a few different ways of making this meal. I'm actually going to do it with a lot of vegetables tonight. So what we're going to do, I have my red onions here and I have some white onions. I have some potato. I have some tomato. There's some green beans here that we cut that needed to be used, so I'm going to use that. Some cilantro at the very end. Some carrots. And then I'm going to go ahead, since I had some eggplant, I'm going to go ahead and use that. And of course, you guys, I have my red chilies that I've already cut here, as you can see. I'm going to use, today I'm going to use what it was, it's a 4-pounder, 4 pounds of chicken legs. You can use this meal with, you can use chicken breast with this meal, which is what I was looking for. And you can actually use any part of the chicken for this meal and it will taste just as good. I actually like chicken on the bone, and I was going to actually use, not chicken breast, I was going to use chicken thighs, and I had already used it for another meal. So that's okay. This has the bone on it. And I could cut it up, but you know what? We're not going to do that since we're on time restraints and we're starving. So there you go. So we're going to start. We're going to go ahead and get into it now. Let me go ahead and start. Noah, let's go ahead and get the, Gracie, go ahead and get the ginger and garlic paste. You guys, if you don't want to do your own like mashing of your ginger and garlic paste, like right now I'm getting really lazy. He's about to make rice, guys. I went ahead and turned my stove on. You're gonna have to move for a minute, honey. Give me a second. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, got my vegetables. I'm gonna go ahead and put my oil. Let me go ahead and pour my olive oil in the pan. Okay, got that. Now here, you guys, you can use your wok, or you can use what I'm using is a Dutch oven tonight. Typically I would make this deal with a wok, but I'm not even going to get that out right now. I'm just going to go ahead and start with my Dutch oven, which is just as tasty. My red onions are going to go in. Okay, so Grace is my daughter's going to go ahead and film it, since that's going to work better for us tonight. I'm going to go ahead and put my onions, and I'm using 2 different kind of onions, a little bit of that white onion because I had it, and I don't want it to get spoiled. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it in there. Just just focus on just a little bit, Gracie. You don't have to move it all over. Don't give people vertigo. You guys, speaking of vertigo, I had the worst case of vertigo this weekend. I did. Would you guys let me know what you guys do? Comment below if you're a vertigo sufferer like I am. And the older I get, it seems like my vertigo is getting worse. I get really nauseous. I get dizzy. So I don't know what to do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put all my onions in now. I really overdid my plate with vegetables, but that's okay. What do you do, guys? Just got to keep going. Just keep going. Turn that down just a little bit because I can feel that the stove getting a little too hot. So, okay, so I got all my onions out. Okay. Give that a stir. And I had some carrots going there, which is fine. It's not a big deal. So I'm just going to get this into a sauteing kind of, just a slow saute a little bit. And then I'm going to get my chicken ready to go. Noah's making, my son's making, he's making rice right now, so he's getting that done. Guys, you know I'm Asian, so I'm Indian, got these kids trained. Every Asian home, their children know how to make some rice. So he's making rice. I'm using basmati rice tonight. Well, I actually use it all the time. You could actually use jasmine rice too, because I love Thai food with jasmine rice, but I only have basmati, so I'm just going to use my basmati rice since that's what I have. Okay, so I went ahead, got my onions done here. I'm going to go ahead and put my, actually I'm going to wait for my green chilies till after my my chicken is in here. Okay. So you can put it right here, Gracie. So she's got that. Just getting it to solidify a little bit, get clear. Keep stirring it up. Okay. So want to get nice and clear. You're looking for clear consistency. Keep it right there. Clear consistency. Translucent is what you're going for right now. I'm rinsing the chicken right now. And you can actually take the fat off the chicken. But I'm not doing that. Okay, Gracie, you can come to me really quick. Oh, nope. Just stay right there. Lift it up.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. So, I'm just going to take some of this fat off. You don't have to, you guys, but sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. I like a little fat on it because it gets really cooked really well. There's some bone here that I can actually just, let me see, there's some bone right there. You can always cut a little bit of chicken like this for people who don't want to use the bone, but this is the kind of chicken you have in your refrigerator, or available, I should say. You can do that. See? You can do that, and you can just use this and put the bone in the stock. It's not a big deal. I do that quite often because I like. You could do that. I'm gonna. You know, when you touch chicken, you gotta constantly wash your hands. So, here's that towel. Okay, so onions ready. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my chicken there, guys. And I'm just gonna use a tong. And I'm gonna go ahead and start my chicken. I'm going to slowly brown my chicken because I want it to get cooked nicely. And I want it to get brown, so if you did it like this, it would come out really delicious if I had my my chicken breast. A lot of people love this with chicken breast, but like I mentioned to you, I am not tacos and stuff like that. I'll use the chicken breast, and I just like meat on the bone. I think my food just tastes better. Even when I make my Indian curry, I always like my chicken on the bone. My mother was like that, so it's probably where I got it from. So I'm going to put all my chicken in here like this. Okay, just get rid of this. In 1 second. Okay, get my spoon again. And I'm going to turn up my heat. Okay. Now, there's many ways of making red chicken curry. This is just how I do it. If you find a better recipe, definitely do that. But this is so tasty, you guys. I would just try it. It is so freaking delicious. My kids love it. This recipe, in fact, tonight I was gonna make. I said, do you want to make some soup tonight? Chicken soup. It's a little chilly here. And they're like, no, what else do we have? And I said, well, I can always make, you know, red chicken curry, Thai chicken. And they're like, oh, we want that instead. So I had the ingredients for it. So I'm like, okay, let's just do that then. So let that cook down a little bit. And today it seems to be working right. Yay! Not every day. This is a $10 can over, which is a cheap one from Walmart. It doesn't always work the way I'd like it to work, but today it did good. And I always unplug my stuff when I'm done, so that's a habit, guys. It's a good habit to get into, just in case, you know. My camera lady seems to be tired today. I don't know. You took a long nap. It was our lazy Saturday, guys. Sunday. It's our lazy, can you see me? It's our lazy Sunday. She took a long nap, lazy. We did church online, which is wonderful, you know, really being really intentional about doing church online at livechurch.tv if you want to check it out. It was so good today, guys. I really needed it with everything going on in the world. I don't know about you, but I just needed to be in the Word, constantly have somebody speaking positivity to me, because it is just, it's draining. I mean, what's the date today? It is like, what, the January what?
16th?
16th, and it's like, seems like the longest year ever. It just started. Jeez. So, I just keep praying, guys. Keep praying for our country. Keep praying for the president, our future president. Just pray for peace in our nation, guys. We've got to work together, come together as people, no matter how you feel, for better days ahead. I believe that there's better days ahead. So my chicken is going to be brown in a minute. Okay, once it gets to be, I want it to be a little browner. Once it gets a little browner, then I'm going to go ahead and start adding stuff to it. Okay, so I got that. I want my chicken to be a little bit browner. Turn my pot a little bit. Where do I want that down here? I'm cooking, I'm cleaning as I go, guys, too, since this meal really doesn't take long. That's another reason why I love this meal. Can you see me? This is another reason why I love this meal so much. It's just perfect. Can you throw this away, honey? Be careful with that. So my chicken is cooking. We have to make up a jingle. We're still working on our family jingle. Jingle, jingle. Okay, I'm making my chicken get a little browner. It's just faster for me when I get it nice and brown.
Smells good.
It does already smell good. And guys, it's really just right now at this stage, there's nothing in there but olive oil and onions.
And chicken.
And chicken. So it's already smelling. I love the smell of onions in my food. I just do. Let me get another spoon. I don't like to mix my spoons. I don't like to mix my spoons and things, and you guys shouldn't either, my mom. So I got me this garlic paste ginger. I'm just going to do 2. Or how much you want. You can just do just 2. 2 is fine. I like a lot of ginger garlic. It's so good for your immune system. I bought this at my local Asian grocer, Indian store actually. But you can probably get it at your local Indian grocer. But this looks like a Shan, which is an Indian store, Indian product. So ginger garlic paste. Guys, get into this. It'll make your life easy. Buy it. I think it's like $5 at my local place. I don't know what. Oh crap. I know Walmart. Sorry guys, I almost burned myself. Walmart probably carries it too, but it's in a little smaller thing. You can actually always, you know, make your own. I have a food processor. I've actually made my own ginger and garlic paste, and then you can store it in just a little tub, and it'll be just as fine. You can use your handy dandy food processor, or you can use your hummus. Where's it at? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Where's it at, Gracie? The black thing when you put your guacamole. So I have the garlic in here with the ginger. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down a little bit because I want it to get really nice. Put it on medium.
Crush it.
Yeah. Here, this is what, and I use this garlic and ginger paste, all natural. So that's what I was gonna say. If you don't have a food processor and you don't want to buy this, it's whatever you want to do. It will taste just the same with fresh ginger and fresh garlic. It is fine. Okay, so I'm ready to move to the next step. So see my chicken? It's nice in there. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, guys, put my red chili paste. I get this from, this is red curry paste. I get this from my local Asian market. Let me get another one out. I buy a lot of this. So it looks like this. You see it? Masuri red curry paste. Okay. 20 calories. It contains, let's see, where's the red? It contains chili pepper, garlic, shallot, salt, lemongrass, sugar, kaffir, lime, gallonal spices, whatever it means, which basically is coriander seeds, cumin, and cardamom. Okay. There's directions on that too. On how to make it. Just gonna go ahead and put it all in here. No big deal. Gracie, do me a favor. I forgot to get out the fish sauce. Get me out the fish sauce, baby girl. Yep. And I got this in here. Now this meal, you can add coconut milk. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to make it this way or not. But I've done it both ways, and I may not use my coconut milk since I'm going to make another dish with the coconut milk, another Thai dish, because we love Thai food. And you know, we eat a lot of chicken, so I really cut back on a lot of red meat, and I do definitely a lot of chicken. 4 legs is better than 2, the doctor says, so there you go, guys. 4 legs is better than 2. And we eat beef, don't get me wrong, I eat lamb, beef, goat. I'm Indian, I have to. I need my meat, guys. We're not, my family is not vegetarian. So. So I'm going to stir this in like that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead now. I'm going to go ahead and put everything I need to put at this point. That's fine because it's cooking. I'm going to go ahead and put my potatoes in there, guys. Because that takes the longest. I'm going to go put my carrots in there too. Go ahead and put your vegetables. That's going to take the longest. You can put everything in here except for the tomatoes, since the tomatoes get cooked really quickly, and you don't want it. I don't want it to get mushy. Trust me, I'm notorious at getting my yep, that's perfect. That's fine. Okay, just in there like that. I'll put my green beans in there. Let me go ahead and give it a good stir. I'm going to put my water. Was this tap water?
No.
Okay, perfect. We don't drink the water here, guys. You know, I'm not trying to diet anytime soon. So I got some water. That's probably 1/3 or so. I wanted to get really down in there. Okay. And she's got me the the fish oil. Just put it in, throw it all in the pot, you guys. It's all gonna cook nice and evenly. Okay. Now I'm doing it like this with this thing. I wish I would have used my wok, but that's okay. I could make a change right now, but I'm just not even gonna deal with all that drama. Okay, so I'm gonna get the rest of my green beans, put it in there. My kids like a lot of vegetables. I've never had a problem with my kids eating vegetables. And early on, you guys, that's when I bought the food processor, when I had a baby, my son, when he was a baby, I had a bright idea. I was going to make my own baby food. That lasted about a second. I was so tired. But I did it really well. He ate everything. I did it on and off for about a year. And then Grace came along and, you know, I was really tired by then. 2 babies in diapers. And, yeah, so I got tired. I got tired really fast. And I'm an old mom, guys, so I was exhausted. So I have that in there. I'm not going to put my eggplant yet because eggplant doesn't take but, 10 minutes to cook. I mean, in the sauce. It's not going to take very long. But I'm going to go ahead and get the top for this. And we're just going to turn it up. And then we're just going to let it cook for about 20 minutes and it will be done. Okay? Put a little bit of cilantro in there. Just a little bit. And let it cook down. Look how good. Get into that, guys. Okay, let me go ahead and add my fish sauce really quick because I do like this with fish sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and put my fish sauce in there. I would say that's probably 2 tablespoons probably. Fish sauce. Okay. As you can see, I've not really added much to it because everything is really all you need is in that can. It really, you can add your salt, but I use fish sauce, so I don't really cook with a lot of salt if I'm using the fish sauce anyway. And you know me, guys, I don't really use a lot of salt anyway, so. Get all that goodness out of there. And just look at that. Look how beautiful it is. It is so beautiful. Wait, I'll put those tomatoes in there, guys. It's going to be delicious. Okay. And then we're going to just go ahead and close it up right now. And then we just wait. Just gonna let us do a thing and we're just gonna wait. We've been cooking for about 15 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and show you what it looks like at this stage. Look at that, guys. It's not done, obviously, because the chicken needs to cook a little longer. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down a little bit because I don't want it to stick to the pan. And then I'm not gonna open it up until it's completely done. But it's almost there. So look at that. Look how beautiful that is, guys. And then when I get a little closer, let me go ahead and I can put some of that in there. Eggplant. You guys, I don't know if you like eggplant, but I love eggplant. Okay, we've got to go ahead and cook that. I'm actually about to do some egg rolls really quick with our dinner. I'm gonna leave it like that, guys. Just close it up. Okay. Let's move over here. Noah's got. So we're going to go ahead and use these vegetable spring rolls that we use. I love getting these. These are really good, guys. They're already made. All you have to do is fry them. It's wonderful. It's easy if you don't want to make your own vegetable spring rolls. I like vegetable spring rolls, especially when I'm doing meat. So we'll do 2 each, okay? And then we're just gonna wait. So there's plenty here. You can add a little bit more oil, but this is fine. Okay. Let me go ahead and do that. Mark's washing the dishes. If you hear her going, go ahead. Stop. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put some of this gravy on my eggplant. Let's make sure everything cooks right. Okay. Try to get good. 15 minutes, this should be done. Okay. I start popping everywhere. that is done. My egg rolls are done. Move that back here. Okay, back to my curry, guys. My curry is almost done. That is the egg maker. I'm making boiled eggs because we love eggs. So in our curry, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out what I need to pull out, and I'll probably just leave the chicken in there for a little bit longer, guys, okay? Because I want that chicken to cook down a little bit. I have so much vegetables in here, guys, tonight. I'm just gonna do this. You don't have to do it this way, but you know, because of my pot is overflowing. These potatoes are already done. I already checked it. So I'm gonna leave the chicken. I'm gonna take out the potatoes because I don't want it to get mushy. My green beans are done. My eggplant is done. Yeah, my potato is completely cooked. I have decided to go ahead, guys, and use coconut milk with my cooking tonight. Why not? I knocked myself out tonight. Okay. This pot is hot. Just want to get this out. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my tomatoes in there just to cook a little bit. And you guys, I want to go ahead, I'm going to be a little bougie tonight and put some peas in there. Because I love peas, and these are just basically frozen peas. Not a big deal. Just enough to hit it with the color. I'll just leave it in there. That's fine. I just want to make sure I got all the potatoes out. Just some more here. My tomatoes are almost there. I don't like my tomatoes to be mushy, and usually I get them really mushy. Just gotta get my potatoes out because I like my potatoes. Okay, it's done, guys. It's really done. Put the chicken in there. God bless you now, Rosie. I'll put the chicken in here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the sauce over it. Okay. That, Grace. Look at that, baby. I checked the chicken, make sure they were done, and they are done. Let me put some more sauce in it because I do like a lot of sauce in mine. Is that coconut milk? And then I know we're not going to eat all of this tonight, so I'm going to pour it back in here. But look how much it made already, guys. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. So you guys, I'm done. Okay? Right now I'm just plating. So I have my rice ready. I have my spring onions, cilantro, and my lime. This is the way we eat it. I have my egg rolls with my chili sauce. We use the sweetened chili sauce here. You can get that in any Asian market. It's delicious. Okay. Then I have my crushed red pepper. This is actually not the one you would buy at a local Walmart. This is actually the one you would buy at the Asian store. It's super spicy. It's perfect for Thai food that you would get at a Thai restaurant, actually. Because this is how I eat it, and I know it. Or I don't eat, though. Well, and that should be it, okay? No more eggs. That we got enough now, honey. Thank you. They're peeling eggs over there, guys. I think I made a video about, or was telling somebody about, maybe it was my Facebook channel, I was talking to my friends about this egg. What is that thing called?
Egg cooker.
The egg cooker, guys. Look at that, guys. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a little bit of well, there you go. My cilantro like that. And then, and really that's about it. You can put your lemon or your lime. You can go ahead and do that. For everybody, my kids like it like this, so I don't have a problem with doing it like this. Okay. Okay. And then I have the extra, so that way I'm going to go ahead and put the scallions on there like that. You can do it individual when you do your plating, but I'm just already doing this. And we're going to move on. Because, guys, I'm ready to eat. I don't know about you guys. What are you guys eating for tonight? Something good, I'm sure. I love Sunday night dinners, as I've mentioned before. It's our thing. Okay. So that is done. Let me wash my hands really quick, guys. Okay. So I got that. If you wanted to add the chili, I'm going to go ahead and plate one for you and show you how we would eat it. So we're going to go ahead and plate now. Okay. My white rice on the plate. Of course, she put this spoon in here. That's okay. So I got me my rice. Okay. Just like that. Get me my chicken. Put my chicken on the plate. I want some potatoes. I love potatoes like this, guys. It is like so delicious. If you can make meals like this, your kids will love vegetables, I promise you. If not, you're on your own. I got my egg. I'm gonna get some of that gravy. Got me some of that green chili. I see it. And here, at this point, you can actually add some more red chili. I'm sorry, did I say green chili? Some red chili. But I'm not going to, since I already made it spicy. My kids don't really need it that spicy. Even though they really do love spicy food, guys. I'm so lucky. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do it. You don't have to do it. Since this is my plate, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Put my red chili flakes just like that because I want to be special. I want to add more lime. Here's your lime. And that is that. Let's take a look. What do you guys think? So good. Can you see it? For a thumbnail. Cheese.